Hi guys, I'm back. So I thought I would record at least a short video today because I'm having a really good day. Today I went and saw a retrospective exhibit of Charles Schulz's work, Peanuts. That's why I'm holding a Snoopy mug that is ginormous. I bought at the gift store afterwards. It's like 24 and a half ounces. More than a pint, as my husband said. It's kind of weird. It's not round, but I like it. It's kind of funky. And what would I drink 24 ounces of, you ask? Well, tea, because I always want another cup of tea after I have one cup. I only drink herbal tea, so it's not like I'm going to be bouncing off the walls from caffeine. Hot chocolate, that would be good. Might have to water it down a little bit because that is a lot. Yeah, and I drink a lot of water, so that's always a possibility as well. Most of the time I drink out of a Yeti cup. But I have all these fun cups and glasses like this. I have a bunch of Disney glasses, drinking glasses, that I got at the thrift store years ago. And yeah, sometimes I just want to drink out of a fun cup. So there, I'm sure you understand. Okay, so that's what I did today. But what I really wanted to share was this new project that I got because of Annie. It's your fault, Annie. But in a good way. I got a ginormous cross-stitch project from, oh heck, now I'm not going to remember the name of the company. I'll just put it on the screen here in editing. Da-da-da. And I'll put a link to this particular kit on their website, if it's still there, which it probably is, in case you're interested. And the thing is, when I went to look, Annie had a discount code, so I thought, hey, I'll just give it a look and see if there's any kits I'm interested in. And there was a lot of flowers and cats and some fantasy stuff, which is all okay. But then I saw this. Looney Tunes. Yes! This is my childhood. I love Looney Tunes. I was so into Bugs Bunny when I was growing up. And I know all these characters, although I don't know all their names. I don't remember his name. Or if Marvin the Martian's dog has a name. Or these gangster guys, do they have names? I'm not sure. But I know most of them and love all of them. They're so fun. And so I could not resist getting this. And it is ginormous. I don't even know how many inches it is, but that was the directions, and here's the cloth. So you can see I have it folded here to fit, so I can fit it on this frame that I have, which I will also put a link if I can find it. I think I got it on Amazon, or it was on my Amazon wish list, and one of my sisters got it for me for Christmas. It works great for embroidery. I've used like a small hoop and put that on one side, and then put the directions for the thing I was making in the hoop. I think it was another cross stitch actually, on this side. And these things all move. Let's move that so you can see it. So this you can move around however you want, whatever angle you want. And it slides back and forth on this track down here. Both of them do. So you can really customize it to exactly where you want it, what angle you want it at, and all that good stuff. I try and get this back in here. Okay, I'll do that later. And this one adjusts too, so you can move that whole thing. way. Okay, so things I like about this kit, besides that it's Looney Tunes, it's printed. The design is printed on here, so no counting. I hate counting. You know, I have gotten kits before that were that had the designs printed on the cross stitch fabric, but they were kind of crappy. They were like, the color, you know, was, it just seemed like a slapdash job. It wasn't like every single square had one color. It would be like, oh, there's part of one color on that square and part of another color, and that one's not really taking up a whole square, and it would be really confusing. But this, as you can see, has very distinct squares, so you can tell exactly what color you're putting in there. And then also the colors that are on the fabric are not the color of the thread. So like, for example, the dog, here's the dog on the directions. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. Here's the dog on the directions, and here's the dog on the fabric. He looks purple here, but he's really going to be green and blue and have a red background, not a white and red background. So I really like that. Also, so I don't need the directions a whole lot. You know, I'll kind of double check, like after I pull out a thread, to see, is this the color it looks like on the finished picture or the guide? I don't know what you want to call this. And then it also has, okay, I have to open this. It's big, I'm telling you. It has the color key, let's call it that, the color key on the side here, not only on the directions, but on the actual printed fabric as well. So that is really nice. And then, as you can imagine, this is going to be a lot of thread. So here is my big bundle, and I really need to come up with some way to hold this, have this near me, but not in a giant wad. But it did, I mean, it wasn't tangled. It was very nicely laid out and then like folded or something, the way it came in the package. And then these are not falling out. There's no danger of that because each one is in this little cardboard that has a slit where the thread is pulled down into. So that's really good. And then it's got the number there. And it's nice and soft. It's nice thread to work with. It's not, it doesn't feel like cheapy thread. It's nice quality. Let's see, put that over there. And then I have also, because it's so big, oh, here we go. 49 wide by 64 high centimeters. I don't know, it seems bigger than that. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, maybe that means the blue, there's 49 of those wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11, 12. No, I don't know. I don't know what those measurements are. Never mind. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I was going to tell you, if you get a kit like this, as you could see, those threads were really long. And I have had some trouble with tangles on the back. It looks pretty good now because I have a husband who's really good at untangling thread and yarn. and I call on him when I need him. So I measured to see how long the strands are. And like you get, there's 6-stranded embroidery, and you use 3 strands on this size. This is an 11 count, which I also like because it's bigger. It's not tiny. I'm not going blind here. So I measured this, and it is more than 1 yard long, which is like more than 2 lengths of my arm, which is too long. And that's why I am getting tangles. I need to at least cut this in half, I think is the problem. That's really the only problem I've had. Otherwise, it's very easy to follow. It's super satisfying to do. I mean, you can tell that's Marvin the Martian, right? It's starting to look like him. Yeah. So, also very reasonably priced. This is a Chinese company, so it's overseas, but very reasonably priced. I think I paid $18 for this whole kit and to ship it overseas to me. Although, now that I say that, I remember when I looked at the package, it said it came from California, which is odd. I don't quite understand how that works, because when you look at the website, it's obviously a Chinese company. I don't know. Maybe they just work out of California. And that's probably why it didn't take very long to get to me. It took less than a week, I think, or right around a week to get to me. So very fast, I thought. And yeah, it comes in one of those annoying gray plastic bags that everything from China is packaged in. I don't know why. But everything inside was really organized and protected. Very, very nice. So I'm super happy with this. It's probably going to take me 2 years to finish it, but that's okay because I'm having fun the whole time. And then when I'm done, I get to hang it on my wall in my craft room. That just makes me so happy to have Bugs Bunny and all his pals back with me. So, reliving my childhood through craft. So, I guess that is my review. I'm super happy with it. And no, they didn't send this to me or solicit a review or anything. I just used Annie's discount code, which I think will still work. I'll put a link to her video where she talked about the kit that she got to review from them. They did send her a kit free. Oh, and then I also got, it comes with like 4 or 6 needles. So you don't have to worry, if this is your only kit, you drop one of your needles into your recliner. Don't ask me how I know that. And you are not lost because there's several more needles in the kit. And then I got this stuff. I got a roll of this stuff. I wasn't sure how you use it. Let's see if I can get it undone again. But I had seen other people using this kind of stuff and heard about it. It's just this sticky wrap. It's very sticky. That is usually used as a medical supply, like if you sprain your finger or something, or they take your blood instead of a Band-Aid. Maybe they'll put this around your arm. God, I cannot get that undone. Let's see if I have another piece in the other pocket of my pants. Let's see if I can get this one undone. See, can you hear that? It's kind of sticky. But it doesn't feel sticky. It just sticks to itself. Okay. There we go. All right. So it's obviously reusable too. Although this one's getting kind of grimy. I'll probably throw it out. I wrap it around this finger. And I didn't use it until after I'd been working on this for a while and realized this finger was sore. And it's because of, oh, that's not going to stick now. Okay, I guess that one's done. It's because I realized I used this finger to push the needle back through. I don't know why I use that finger. I'm like pointing the needle to find the spot with my first finger and my thumb. And then when I find it, I just kind of push it through with that finger. And so the skin gets really sore in that spot. So this is perfect. I just wrap around like 3 or 4 times, and that really helps. And that's the only really kind of fatigue I've had. Well, that and working on it too long, getting eye strain, because I just want to keep working on it. But I did go get an eye exam today after realizing that I hadn't gotten a new pair of glasses or an eye exam in 3 years, which is kind of long. So I found out I do need new glasses. But until I get my new glasses at least, and maybe after, I found a super cool gadget to see tiny things better while I'm crafting. Let me go grab it. Okay, I'm back. This is the craft gadget. It's called VisionAid, and it is a thing you put on your head with lenses to make stuff magnified. And it also has an LED light with 2 brightnesses. So it comes with not the strap on, but the arms, like regular glasses. So these were popped in that little hole there where the blue is now. So if you don't already have glasses, you can just wear them like glasses. Since I do have glasses, I put the strap on, and then I just put this over my head, and it fits nicely just above, like these nose pieces are just above where my regular glasses are. And it has all kinds of adjustments. Let's see. So this is where you put the lens, right in here. And there are 5 lenses that it comes with in this lovely little protective case. And it starts at 1x, which I'm not sure why that would be useful, but then it goes to 1.5, and these fit very nicely in here, but you can't put them out of order. I think they don't fit if you do that. So 1, 1.5, 2. I bet you can guess what this one is. Yep, 2.5. And then the last one is 3.5. So from 1 to 3.5 magnified. So let's take out the 2.5. That's the one I've been using. And I'm pretty sure these are plastic, so they're pretty durable. So you just, oh, and it says right on the top there, I didn't notice that, what the magnification is. So you just pop this in there, in that little hole or slot, and that is attached now. And you can adjust how far it is away from your face, or in my case, my face and my glasses. It'll go closer or farther away. There's lots of little spots there where it stops. And then if, let's say, the doorbell rings and you're crafting and you have this on your head, but you have to go get your Happy Mail, so you don't have to take it off. You can just flip this baby up and get up and walk to the door without falling. You can also move this whole part up if you want. And then, so here's the button for the LEDs. Like I said, it's got 2 brightnesses. And then you can move that to whatever angle you want. I guess it's got 3 different angles that it stops at. What else? Oh, the nose pieces are adjustable, which just means you can bend them. They are adjustable, yes, but they're not, I wouldn't bend them back and forth a lot. They're probably not that sturdy. And this is the only part I found a little uncomfortable. But they do have a couple of things that it comes with to help with that. I felt like it was too tight and like hard, so I loosened my strap. That helped. And then I put these little black things on there, which, if you can see, they compress, so they're squishy. So that makes it a little softer on my face. If I wanted it to be more firm, I could put these on. They fit over the top of the blue part. I think you'd probably want to take the soft things off, because you don't want soft and hard at the same time. I tried these first and realized, no, that's making it have less room in between the nose pieces. So I wanted it to be a softer fit, so I put these on, and I think they're going to work good. I've only used them a little bit with these black things on, but I've used this for probably 6 or 8 hours over a couple of days, and I love it. I think it's great. I can see stuff so easily. So I think the only thing left to show you is how fabulous it looks on my head. So let me pause and I will flip the camera around to show you. Okay, before I show you the contraption on my head, my hair is so messy, I wanted to tell you the price. I forgot to tell you about that. Okay, the VisionAid thingy contraption is only $30, which I thought was really reasonable. When I was researching, trying to find something like this, I found something called Craft Optics, which is this super fancy glasses. I don't know if it's glasses and attachments, because they've got, it looks like a jeweler's loop on top of glasses, and only it's on both eyes. And supposedly that's great for crafters, jewelers, beaders, whatever. But it's $900, and I didn't want to spend that. So yeah, I'm super happy I found this for only $30. I got it on Amazon. Yeah, I guess you could look on that website that's on the top of the case, but I don't think it's going to be any cheaper than getting it off Amazon. So yeah, that was an important detail. Okay, let's go see how it looks on my head. Okay, here it is. Okay, my hair is messy, don't judge. But you can see how it fits around my head, and that the nose pieces from this thing are above my nose pieces for my glasses. I hope you can see that. And yeah, I can flip it up, and then you can just see my glasses, or flip it down. And so I think that is about it. That's about all I can tell you today about this gadget. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to do. I want to go work some more on Marvin. He's waiting for me to put the rest of his face on. And I'll leave links to all the gadgets, the glasses magnifier, the contraption that I put my cross stitch on to hold it so that I have both hands free, and I'll put a link to the cross stitch kit itself on the website, which I can't remember the name of. But I will put it up here on the screen. There it is. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.